What I want to discuss today are some quick resets that you can do to break up your day. And whether you've been sitting in the truck, moving cases or kegs, a lot of times what happens is we'll start our day in this position, head back, nice and aligned over our hips. And then as we go forward throughout the day, we kind of get into this position from driving or from lifting all day and rotating. So what we want to try to do is get you back to this position as much as possible, because actually being right here and forward is something that puts us at great risk for injury with the shoulders as well as the lower back. So something to keep in mind. First one we're going to do are just some general arm circles, all right? But the variation is that we're going to have our palms facing up. And we're going to go backwards, and what I'm really focusing on here, they're smaller circles, but I'm really pinching my shoulder blades together and opening up my chest as well as keeping my head back. So it's a little easier to see from the side, palms up, and the tendency is going to be to come here, so we want to really come back, which is going to force us to pinch our shoulder blades. All right, so about 30 here and 30 here. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to interlace our hands behind our head. And one thing to keep in mind when we do this is to push our hands into our head, but also push our head into our hands. That should actually really feel good if you've been sitting all day. That's going to lengthen the neck and get us out of this position, which is called like a gooseneck position. So we're going to then squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring those elbows back, all right, and then come forward. And as we come forward, we don't want to round forward. We want to actually maintain that upright position. Our head is pushing back into our hands, hand into head, okay, and the elbows come together. The next one is we're going to use these bands again, and we're going to take the bands as such, nice upright position, okay, arms out in front, and we're going to just pull apart. Okay, you can see my chest is nice and open, my head is back, my shoulder blades are pinching, that same position to reset us, get us out of a rounded position and come forward. Now, one thing to pay attention to in this exercise is when you come back, okay, when you come forward, the tendency is going to be to roll forward. And where this exercise actually really starts working is when we come back, and then when we come forward, we maintain that position, our shoulders stay back, our shoulder blades stay pinched, all right, and try to go nice and slow. The final exercise I'm going to have you do is if you can just find a wall, just like this, a corner of a wall, and you're going to head over to this, and you're going to have one hand on either side, all right, and just kind of pinch those shoulder blades together. Think about almost your elbows coming down. They're going to stay against the wall, but coming down into your back pockets. You can come up and down, all right, but really just pinching the shoulder blades, getting a good chest opener, and good luck with that. Thanks.